Here we have an example of brass that's been printed with cotton gauze to create this texture. It's been brushed with a brass brush and some cleaning agent and then sealed with wax. And here we have an example in copper that's been roller printed with fine lace to get this subtle effect. This particular sample has been blackened, which we'll talk about shortly. It's then been sealed with wax.
Hello, today we'll be looking at resin casting using silicone molds and resin. Here is what we'll be making. First, we will create the silicone mold from the object we are casting, known as the positive. Then we will use the mold, the negative shape, to create the resin copy. In this first example, we will be using this 3-tiered shape to create a 1-part mold.
Australian Design Centre is a not-for-profit organisation. We're a small organisation. We've been around though for a long time, 54 years. We've had a long and I think really distinguished history supporting makers and designers right across the spectrum through our exhibition program, our touring exhibition program where we tour exhibitions and associated public programs across the country, through events and public programs that we do here in Sydney, and through our retail activities such as Object Shop and our outdoor markets.
In a way, I discover my work through found objects, from photographs of ephemeral moments and unrepeatable chance that I collect on my walks, usually walks through the streets or while I'm travelling. I look at the light, the objects, textures, shapes, sounds and smells too. So I like the pace of walking for observation. I think it's kind of meditative. So on this walk today, rather than taking the shortest route, I'm letting the objects I come across decide the way. The path is therefore more wandering than direct.
Modernism. It isn't a movement or a historical event. It is an ideology. And it's still the dominant ideology of our time, the very paradigm with which you think. You were taught in a modernist school under modernist laws and rewarded for making modernist decisions. What you feel, how you see, how you touch, how you eat, how you love, how you judge who I am right now is all structured by modernism.